Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Best Friends Who. More noises, man. More noises.
Yes.
Words.
So what?
Words.
Well, we're not.
Give me a word.
I'm not giving you words because what you just did to me is made me very uncomfortable and violated, and I can only make sounds right now because I'm not going to lie and say that we shag or this or that, because after that I'm scarred for life.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
James literally 5 seconds ago just spread his arse cheeks in my face, and I'm pretty sure there was shit on his arse crack. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good right now.
You should love my whole body. My whole body. What if I got shot, yeah? And the only recoverable part of my body was my arsehole. And you go, I don't know if that's my husband's arsehole. You go, the police go, why don't you know that?
Happen.
And then they go, I don't really like to look at his arsehole. And you go,
No one
now
does.
You can't identify your dead husband or not because he has a mole there. Do you know what I mean?
Husband and wife?
Well, going to be. I hope so.
Yeah, guess what James got today?
Oh, I got life insurance today. Don't laugh about that. Why are you laughing about life insurance?
I'm in the bedroom and I can hear this man on the phone to James, and I was like, who is that? It's not a voice that sounds familiar. I go in and James going, shh, shh, shh. And I'm like, who is that? And he mouths life insurance. An hour later, he finally comes off the phone and says, right, when I die, you get 90k.
Exactly. All I've got to pay, right, is £11 a month for 47 years. Right? You think that's a fucking lot of money? Not really. £6,000.
But what's it for?
If I die,
Yeah.
it will cover my funeral. It will help you, get by for a few years.
No, it's actually really kind though, because like no one has to have life insurance. Like,
No one has to have life insurance. I don't have to put your name down. You said, do you want to put your mum down?
Oh wait, but technically you are doing it for yourself. Like, say if you got injured, they covered that as well.
Is if you die. Only if you die or you get terminally ill.
Oh.
So if I die or I have 1 year left to live, I got diagnosed with, touch wood, terminally ill cancer, they will give me my money, which will then go to you. I said that you are the payout. I put your name down, everything, full name, and your email.
Yeah.
So if I die, you get an email, or you get I don't fucking know how to find.
So if we break up, I'll get an email and that. Then I'll know. Oh, James is gone.
Yeah. If you get an email in like 30 years time and we're fucking not together anymore, you're like, oh, I just got fucking 90 G's in my account. That's from I'm always there. But no, I could have put my mum down. Could have put my sisters down.
No, that's really sweet.
No, I put you down. But I might fucking change.
Where's the ring?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? If I die, you're getting 90 grand, and you're going, where's the ring? Where's the ring? Buy it with the 90 grand you fucking get.
I won't have a husband.
Don't care. I'll be dead. I don't give a fuck.
I told you. There's
Fine.
no money in the world.
You're not getting the money then.
I want you to be gone.
That's
Do you know
right.
what I mean?
I'll give it to somebody else. I really don't care. I'll give it to my mum. I'll give it to, Rachel.
No, I appreciate it.
I'll give it to someone down the street.
Funerals are expensive.
One of you? Who wants it? You don't want the money, you just said. You don't want any of the money in the world.
That's not what I said. I said, if you're acting like husband, why am I not your wife?
Oh, fine. I will call up tomorrow and say, sorry, sir. It's smart to have life insurance when you're young anyway.
Yeah,
right?
It is.
Because it's cheaper. And also, I could have got critical damage claim.
Yeah.
Which means if I do get injured and I can't work for a year, if I get paralyzed or whatever, I get the money. And it's normally your yearly salary up front. And I thought, no, I don't want to pay extra £10 a month for that.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I don't really go out the house and get damaged. I know I could obviously get some sort of illness.
Yeah. The thing is, 11 quid, you spend that easily.
Exactly. And I just thought,
that's 2 Starbucks.
It's not even an ad, guys. It's not even an ad. I'm genuinely telling you, any woman, male, whatever, get fucking life insurance, because I could have got up to £250,000 for you for 20 quid a month. I thought, nah, that's too much money.
You don't rate me that much.
But I could go to £500,000 if you fucking perk up. If you fucking sort out that
What
move.
have I got to do to get you to get to £500,000? Shut up. Seriously?
No, because that's a bit like prostitution, isn't it? No, I wouldn't. No, you just have to be yourself, just in a better version. So, guys, today, can we just, every fucking podcast, there needs to be love.
Yeah.
Can we just hold each other's hands right now real quick? Yeah? And just hum for a sec. You feel that love going through?
A little bit.
I'm fucking boiling, man. I'm sweating my tits
I'm
off.
freezing.
It's a
Guys,
thick-ass
I'm really
hoodie.
unwell, so if my voice is sounding extra nasally today, I apologise, but...
I'll tell you what's crazy.
What?
My friend Alfie the other day, he came up to me and goes, Isabella's a mouth breather, right? I went, yeah. She goes, she's got such a nasally voice. And I was like, yeah. She goes, because this is a podcast, so he knows you got a nasally voice.
Okay, you're getting fucking shot, mate. That is so rude. That's a violation.
No, it's not. You didn't mean it in a rude way.
No, that's a violation.
No.
No, that's a violation. The fact that you even went up to my boyfriend and had the chance to say that.
Chill.
Do you think I don't know that I'm nasally? Do you think I need you to point it out?
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Fucking hell. Woo.
You're regretting telling me
I am
that.
regretting. Sorry, Alfie. Sorry.
I get called Horrid Henry on the daily basis.
Actually,
I know I have a
Shall I
nasally
tell you
voice.
what's funny as well?
What?
Siobhan told me yesterday she's been listening to your TikToks. And she goes, she does like sound like Horrid Henry.
Do you know what? Do you want me to kill myself?
Whoa. Get life insurance, bro.
No, but words have meaning, James.
No, but what I'm saying...
Do you think I'm going to look in the mirror and think, wow, I'm so sexy when I sound like Horrid Henry and people say I'm nasally, I sound like fucking, what's the other thing they say? Molly May, yeah. Well, Molly May is...
Not that bad.
Is rich and pretty, so...
Yeah. But you only sound like her. You're not actually her. That was another joke.
No, but
guys.
I can delude myself into thinking I'm Molly May.
When I never see and like think, damn, she's got a nasally voice.
No, do you know what? I think I actually have a problem.
You might just have a sinus problem.
No, I actually think something's proper obviously I'm ill right now, so it's worse. But
might have a
I think I
deviated septum.
actually am blocked. Like I need to go. Imagine it comes blocked. I get it unblocked and I'm like, hello guys.
Hey.
This is actually my real voice.
My name's Isabella.
But the thing is, I feel like me and Jojo have a very similar voice.
You have a deeper voice and she has a higher pitch voice.
Yeah.
But your voice isn't deep. My ex-girlfriend had an extremely deep voice, bro.
Really?
It's crazy, bro.
How deep we talking?
Oh, she talked like this.
Fuck off. No way. For real?
Okay, maybe not the best impression, but it sounded like this a little bit.
But
I can't really put it into
also,
words. I don't really want to remember it either.
My voice is more nasally just in life. Like sometimes it's more nasally than others, and that's why I think sometimes it gets a bit blocked.
But what is a nasally? Like what? You breathe through your nose or mouth? Like, how is it? If you're a mouth breather, how are you nasally?
You're a mouth breather. I don't think it has to do with being a mouth breather.
No, so what is it then? How do you speak through your nose? Do you not like this?
I just talk. This is just my voice.
No, this is really interesting because like I'm not trying to shame you here. I love you for you deeply. That's why I've got life insurance, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to look after you.
Yeah.
And that could pay for your fucking deviated septum repair. Do you know what I'm saying? It could pay for anything. It could pay for a down payment on a house.
Yeah. Nice
trip to Orlando, Florida with the kids. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would you do with 90 grand?
Probably a deposit on a house. Houses are bloody expensive at the moment. Like, we're even looking at rent prices and it's through the roof, cost of living. Do you know what I mean? So
it's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, this past week, when I got life insurance... and
I just came back... Sorry.
Sorry. Hello, any danger of just, like, letting me speak?
Sorry, I just got excited when you said this past week and I was like, oh my God, I just came back from Ibiza.
That's kind of
memories.
See, like, when you do a podcast,
yeah,
you kind of, like, try and make everything flow. So you don't just go, like, so, yeah, I went to Ibiza last week. I'm trying to, like, get there. So
okay,
let me tell the story. You know, I got life insurance. I feel very old and maybe had some time to ponder because last week I had the whole week to myself. Because you were away in...
Ibiza.
There we go. That's the smooth transition we're talking about, yeah. Now your turn.
Guys, I came back from Ibiza and I've got the seasonal depression right now because it's pouring down rain and I miss it. I miss dancing to music I hate. I miss eating baguette and peanut butter for dinner. It was all so worth it.
Wow, that sounds like a really, really fun holiday you've had there.
No, but it was.
No, you know, yeah. I ate like shit.
Yeah, I
bread
did.
and
Oh, when
peanut.
I was ill and I had the worst ulcer ever. But
And you had constipation.
yeah, but I get that on any holiday. Who else gets this? I think it's to do with the plane, but whenever I go on holiday, I cannot shite for the life of me.
For the laugh of you.
No, but seriously, and it's really annoying because I'm always bloated in my cute little holiday outfits, but it is what it is. Let the bloat be. But yes, I was in severe pain and then I threw up.
Sorry, I just want to interrupt here real quickly. You're wiggling your feet.
Oh fuck yeah, sorry.
And the reason why I brought this up is because there's somebody in the comment section of a YouTube timestamping every time Isabella wiggles her feet.
Yeah.
And it's quite funny actually. It's just one person every week. There's no fault, always there saying this is where she wiggled her feet. And sometimes they'll even do their own separate comment with one timestamp saying, I really enjoyed this moment because she wiggled it like crazy. So I think we should do that person the honour and just please just wiggle your feet like crazy, bro.
But I'm not getting paid for that.
Views, ad revenue and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just wiggle. Get into timestamp, bro.
Fine.
Go on.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel a bit violated.
They're a happy lad right now. Okay, that's enough, right?
I normally
Jesus.
do it like this.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't even realise I'm doing it, but I always have to be doing something so then the foot just wiggles.
But anyway, sorry. Back to
What am I
Ibiza.
saying? Yes. So, I have some things that I want to talk about my Ibiza trip. The first one being, I don't rate the music at all. I'm someone who loves a song with words.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
the whole of my time in Ibiza, all the music was just...
I love it.
And when you're not on drugs, and you're not even drunk either because the drinks are so expensive, how are you meant to vibe to that?
Feel the bass through your heart, man.
I tried.
Through
I
the
truly
bass.
tried. I put on the sunglasses. I was like, Isabella, just pretend you're on drugs and try feel the beat. I was doing this.
So, sorry, have you ever done drugs in your life? Guys, I just took the craziest pill. You should have seen me last night. I was just doing this.
No, but that's what they were doing. I was copying them. Most of their eyes were so huge. It felt like a zombie apocalypse at one point. It was really scary.
Oh.
They were like this.
For fuck's sake.
They loved the beat, but I just wish we had a bit of like just anything with.
So a little bit like Jess Glynn or something. I'm ready for this.
I fucking hate Jess Glynn, but I would take that.
How about you like Kevin? You saw Kevin Harris.
Oh
there?
yes, that was the one good thing, but
So-
we'll get back to that later.
Okay, sorry. I'm ruining the fucking structure.
Ocean Beach is strange. It's a very weird place. I only stayed there for about 45 minutes because I couldn't handle it anymore. One, because it was absolutely boiling. It was like 40 degrees and I thought I was going to get heat stroke again. Two, it was packed and I was just looking around and I was like, this is not my vibe. Once again, the happened again. I did see Wayne Liquor.
Wayne the pussy licker. She saw Wayne the pussy licker.
I did see Wayne Lineker though.
Yeah.
Did you know he has a bar as well called Lineker's?
Do you know what? You say like you saw him, but we saw him before with Jack Wills.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't know who he was.
But now you know who he was.
Now I know who he is. So it was more like, wow, Wayne Lineker.
Yeah.
Not liquor.
Yeah.
So I saw him tick that off the bucket list and then left. But what I felt really... What?
Bucket list?
The Ibiza bucket list.
Oh, right, I beat the bucket. That's fine. Not
Not
just
my
your live bucket list.
Not my life bucket
'Cause
list.
that's pretty sad.
I know. It was on JoJo's bucket list.
That's worse. Yeah. Right.
Anyway, what I found really weird about Ocean Beach is the amount of people that were spending hundreds of pounds just for some girls to come up to their table and spray champagne on them.
That's kind of hot.
You can't say that.
I want to get sprayed with champagne by you.
Yeah. Not random
girl.
beach girls.
No, not O Beach. No,
And
no,
what
I'm
was
okay with
even more extra was they had a boat and the boat had champagne all around it. And the girl was on the top of the boat and it slides into the pool and
That's
then it goes up
sick.
to them and they go... Pew, pew, pew. I wonder how much they paid for that. But it's also,
Mad.
to me, it's embarrassing. I'm like, you're spending your money on that?
But they might have so much money that's just fuck you.
No,
money.
it's not. If you have a lot of money, you're not in Ocean Beach. Like, come on.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what
That's
I mean?
so fucking wise.
So you're trying to look
rich, which means
rich.
you're not rich.
when realistically you're probably in debt and
Yeah.
that was why
Live with
did
your
you?
mum.
Huh?
Live with your mum.
Yeah. I wouldn't spend my mother's money on that. That's
No.
rude.
That is rude. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Your mum's got to work fucking what? 48 hours for you to just get some
Yeah.
sprayed champagne. You can't even drink it, bro. You're just sticky.
Give me that champagne. Let me get drunk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Man, I don't even like Ocean Beach when I went there last time. I
Yeah.
can give that a miss. So yeah, that's fair enough. Anything else?
I was at Ibiza Rocks. I actually liked Ibiza Rocks. But someone was rude to me.
Oh, go on.
They came up to me to say that I'm punching. Why
That's
so?
such a shame. Who said that?
This guy?
Oh wow. Did you catch his name?
No, I just walked away.
Really?
Yes.
He came up to you and said that?
Yes. Well, he was flirting with my sister.
For a second, I thought he was going to say flirting with you, and I was about to change my fucking face.
No, and then he comes up to me and goes, "Oh, you're off TikTok. You have a podcast with your boyfriend. You're punching, by the way." And I said,
Respect.
"Oh," and left the conversation.
Did she get
So-
with him, or
No.
you fumbled the bag?
That's another thing about Ibiza. No one was flirting
Why does that matter?
because my friends are single. Oh, shut up.
Hmm.
Shut up. Don't be an insecure king. I meant for my friends. I was looking around and I was like, the boys are not talking. Just people watching. There wasn't a lot of like, well, I guess, I don't know, people think Ibiza is prestige or
No, I
they're
think
trying
you
to act more classic. I don't know, but when I've gone to places like Magaluf, it is feral. It is, oh my God. Girls and boys just going up to each other like going, "Oh, you're fake." Do you know what I mean? But here it was like everyone was too scared to talk to one another.
That's kind of good though.
Yeah, I guess.
People just enjoying their own time.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. You're on holiday with your mates, you know. You're there with your mates.
Yeah.
And these girls you'll never see again. Yeah, it's fun every now and then, but don't make it your mission.
No, obviously
But that's
not.
what Magaluf is. That is the mission. Right?
Yeah,
How many
that's
girls
true,
can I fucking
that's
shake
true,
today?
That's so true.
How many
that's so
STIs
true.
can I come back with? Do you know what I mean? I've never been, so I don't really know, but
That's so true.
not my thing.
But at Ibiza Rocks, young Philly was there.
Is it?
Yeah, he performed, which I didn't know he did music.
I didn't know Young Philly. What, rapping or?
Yeah, and one of my friends finds him really attractive. So at first she tried to get on the stage with him. That didn't work.
Ugh.
So then
Ugh.
my sister and her went up to him outside the hotel and got a photo with him and tried to flirt with him.
Anything was said? Or just kind of,
No, but at least they got the photo.
yeah. Ugh.
Why are you going to
That's just like,
Riz?
not really.
I think it is.
Did they
The
do anything?
confidence to go up to
Yeah,
them.
but did you do anything? Did they lips him
He put his arms around them.
for a photo?
No, he
Just-
liked them.
Just, these are my girls.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know Young Philly does that, and do you know what? Props to him. He's making moves, moving mad.
But to be fair, they probably wouldn't have done. We were actually quite drunk at Ibiza Rocks because that was the only one place that was reasonably priced. Like the drinks weren't that spenny there. So I don't think they would have done that sober. And do you know what? I didn't really have many embarrassing drunk moments on this holiday, and it made me feel grown. It made me feel mature. Obviously, I wasn't actually that drunk there because I didn't actually buy a lot of drinks. However, I'm still going to take it as I'm a grown and mature gal. And I think I have changed since my young ways where I would do the most outrageous stuff. And it got me thinking of my most embarrassing drunken moments. And we asked you guys on Instagram what yours are. And we got a lot of responsives. So would you like to hear some?
I would love to hear some. I would love to. Hearsay. I want to listen up. Do you know what I mean?
What?
I want to listen up. That landed really well, didn't it?
Was about 16 and me and my friends thought it would be smart to mix about 20 different drinks into one. We've all been there.
So cool.
Was sat outside, took one drag from a ciggy and projectile vomited all over the floor and myself. I was absolutely smashed. The dog proceeded to eat the sick from the floor and ended up at the vet's with alcohol poisoning. It was my friend's dog.
That is sad.
Is it alive?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Just fucking fuck you
Can
for doing
dogs
that.
get alcohol poisoning?
Yeah, I have a friend. I had a similar situation.
Really? What?
Yeah, we had we made loads of cocktails and we made a whole bucket full of alcohol. We put like apples in there. We put like vodka juice, but like kind of like a big punch bowl, and we ate it and we left it near enough on the table where the dog jumped up and ate all the apples. But because they absorbed all the alcohol, he ate all the apples and just got really ill. and got a bit drunk. He got a bit lit. He went a bit like this.
No, dogs can get high.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know they could get drunk.
Yeah, man. Just you can absorb alcohol. They're not just immune. They're like, no.
Yeah, I know, but I thought they might different organs. I don't know.
Wow. No, yeah, that's crazy. I remember my first drink. Do you know what I mean? When was my first drink?
You were probably like 19, considering you didn't leave your house till you were like 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was 16
How?
when I was allowed to go out after year 11 prom. That's not that. Yeah. I got fucked up, man. I had a whole bottle of Malibu in one hand, whole bottle of rum in the other, doubling it. That looks a bit weird. Doubling it. Yeah, and I was just fucking. I ran through a forest, didn't know where I was. Cuts all over my arm, my face, like thorns. I was sprinting, and I was full pelt. Look at me go! It was such an embarrassment, man. Remember somehow getting home. My friend took me to where I need to get picked up. My mum just looked at me and went, You're supposed to be packing boxes tomorrow.
Packing boxes?
She's moving out.
Oh,
and I was
shit.
Just green and white in the face. Hungover, and I couldn't do shit.
Oh, God.
She was not happy.
Your first hangover.
It was rough.
Why do kids just... Why did I used to down a whole bottle of vodka. Why would I think that that's...
You're not supposed to know until you go fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Like anything you do in life is mistakes. You learn from mistakes, so you've got to be at your worst.
But I feel like we should have more like education. I saw so.
God, look at that. She went to Ibiza, barely drank, and now she's going, oh, do you know what? I think alcohol is a little
but
bit
you could probably die from that. Like, you actually could
Yes,
die.
obviously.
Yeah, so why aren't we being taught not to down a whole bottle of vodka? Because no one told me not to do that. No one told me that.
That's your parents' job.
Yeah, well.
That's not the school.
I guess. Yeah, that's so true.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, my dad was
Yeah.
an alcoholic.
So,
And my mum, you've got no excuse. Why didn't you tell me?
probably going for her own things at the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, next one anyway. Jesus.
Went home with a guy after a night out. He wouldn't tell me where he lived, and we rocked up at an army barracks with an armed entrance.
Hold
I
on.
was 7.
Sorry. Rewind that. What did you just say? Army what?
Army barracks.
Huh?
Army barracks.
Barracks.
What is
We went to Barack Obama's house.
What is it then?
Barracks.
Okay.
You look at me like I didn't know.
Army barracks with an armed entrance.
Oh. What does that even mean? With guns and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, what does that mean with guns and stuff? I was 17 at the time, so only had my fake ID on me and had to sign in using the fake. Wait, so how old is he?
Must be 18. Or maybe, yeah, surely.
Then had to take photos taken for a pass, all under my friend's name. Just to top it off, found out in the morning that he had a girlfriend and made me pretend I was her.
Ooh.
And had nowhere to stay when I saw his parents as I was leaving.
Army people cheat all the time. I had some army mates back in Dorset. In COVID, would hop on the Xbox party, and they would just tell me how many birds they shagged.
I'm not going to lie to you, in my school, the people that did like army cadets were the opposite.
No, army cadets is completely different.
They got no nyash.
Yeah.
They got no gyat, as
No
you've
gyat.
told me this new word.
Yeah, gyat. Yeah.
Have I got gyat?
Yeah. Gyat all up in my face.
I had your gyat up in my face.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you liked it as well.
Anyway, I can't believe you met the parents.
No, that's cool. You met the parents. Not only that, you have to sign in with your friend's fake ID, which is kind of like illegal. No. So it's a bit scary, I would say. And also, I'm just trying to think. The people that go to the army, like when I've heard that army people go to night out, they just look for fights.
Oh.
Like they would purposely fight somebody because all the army people then jump on somebody because that's like how they get their emotions out because they can't really fight in training.
Oh my god.
So sometimes they just go to someone, stare at someone's girlfriend for too long.
No,
the
that's
guy goes up to him and goes,
horrible.
"What are you looking at?" The guy goes, "Hit me then," hits him, and then about 10 people would just jump on him. Well, that's what I've been told.
That's how you kill someone.
Yeah. I know. It's fucking. I don't fucking look at me like I've done it.
Who told
I
you?
can't tell you the name because it's illegal. He's in the army.
Oh.
He's fighting for our country. So let him do what he wants to do. If he wants to go to berserk, he goes berserk.
No, that's not fair.
No, not on me. On the opposition.
No,
I fucking know.
disagree.
All right, fair enough. Hi, Bella and James. Hope you're both doing well. I am. Isabella's not. She's looking worse for wear. I was once getting with a man at a family party and was so drunk that I didn't even realise that I'd been pissing on his lap, and then he took me upstairs to have a shower. We cleaned ourselves up and carried on. He said it was okay and that mistakes happen. I was so embarrassed after everything that happened, but he was so understanding about it all. I felt a little bit better the next day, but then he blocked me on everything.
Are you a man?
Yeah, a bloke. This is a girl.
Is she a woman?
She is a woman. Piss on a man.
Oh.
And do you know what's crazy? A family party.
We've all been there.
Sure it's not your brother.
Huh?
It's a family party.
Family
party.
Grim boy.
It's a family party for family.
Like that? No, you know what a family party is like.
With family.
No,
Why is it
you've
just
got
a
your
party at
family
your home?
friends there. You've got fucking Gary who knows Uncle John or whatever the fuck.
No. Clear that up. That's
You've
a party.
got neighbours.
That's
No.
a party.
It's a family party.
No. I disagree.
Okay. I'm not even going to argue on that.
Oh, because I'm right.
You're not right.
Also, I just want to say, that's really a shame, because I have never pissed myself when drunk. Have you? You definitely have pissed yourself when you're drunk. Did you piss yourself in Ibiza?
What? No.
No. Okay.
I just told you I wasn't drunk enough to do any silly shenanigans.
So when have you last pissed yourself?
While drunk?
No, just in general.
Oh, take that back. I did piss myself in Ibiza.
I fucking knew it.
I
Have a
did,
piss or
but I
shit
wasn't
somewhere.
drunk. Jojo made me laugh and it was pouring down rain. It was when the thunderstorm hit and we were all wearing bin bags trekking to Pacha because there was no taxis. And she said something funny and I pissed myself and I was like, well, I'm wet anyway from the rain, so might as well just...
What?
Don't make a wet joke.
Sorry. This one's a bit scary. Okay. I went clubbing with my friends. Was absolutely smashed. A guy took me outside and chucked me in his car.
Kidnapping?
No, it really willingly got chucked in the car.
So kidnapping.
Yes, Isabella.
Carry on.
Ended up driving down the road, realised where I am and opened the door and sprinted. 10 minutes later, I made it to McDonald's and I'm eating a cheeseburger wondering what the fuck just happened.
No, I can't.
Why you got your laugh?
Because that's
She
scary.
She put a laughing emoji into this, so she laughed as well.
Oh my god. That could have gone so wrong though.
Yeah. What if you didn't make
That's
it? What if you didn't have any cheeseburgers?
terrifying. No, that's going to make me scared to leave the house.
They had no cheeseburgers and you had to get a fucking Happy Meal. That would have been awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the worst of the worst.
You can get a cheeseburger in your Happy Meal.
The joke is, Isabella, is that you said it could have gone so much worse in terms of kidnapping.
Yeah.
And I made a joke saying, no, the worst part was the McDonald's,
Yeah.
So when you try and explain that joke, it kind of kills it.
But your joke was dead anyway because it doesn't even make sense.
I
Hence
just
why.
explained why it made sense.
No, because you said, oh, it would be really rubbish if you couldn't get a cheeseburger in your Happy Meal. But you
No,
can
I said,
get a cheeseburger.
It'd be so bad if you couldn't get a cheeseburger and you had to just get a Happy Meal. So maybe if you listened with your ears, you might have realised the joke makes sense.
It's not funny. That's why I did it even more.
That's really embarrassing from you. You're trying to be like, oh, look at this, all of this. Come on with the facts. Your facts are wrong.
Your facts are wrong.
That's embarrassing.
You're still saying, what if I had to get a Happy Meal? That would be better, actually. Because you get a cheeseburger and chips and a toy.
The point is, she would have had to get the nugget one.
I don't give a shit.
And also,
You should have said
pipe
that
down
then.
Ed Hardy. Right, let's carry on.
Who is Ed Hardy, guys?
Hardy. Ed Hardy. Why are you moaning it? Hardy, if you're listening, don't. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, man. Stop moaning Hardy's name.
I'm not. Someone said, posted my boobs on a Snapchat story after going to my auntie's 50th. I was 19. How do you accidentally do that?
Okay. It's going to
What?
be horrible. I was going to say something, but...
Go on.
No, I learnt respect.
Go on, say
No.
it.
No, I won't.
Say it.
Anyway, can we talk about that? How crazy was your 50th fucking... Your 50th aunt birthday? How crazy would have that been? A few tits
Pretty
out.
crazy, yeah. You had your titties in your auntie's face or something. You know, like when people just go, oh.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of imagining.
Yeah.
And your auntie's doing it back.
Yeah. Hey, Snapchat.
Yeah. Guys, just doing my Snapchat the other day. Is that one of those, the Snapchats where they do like a really weird like thumbnail to get you like the clickbait thumbnail at the end of their
Yeah,
subscription?
it's so annoying. I always fall for it.
It would have been that, but it would have been legit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of annoying. It's kind of
Pipe down.
fine, I can't joke about it.
Someone said, grabbed my shit and wiped it all over the bench I was sitting on and then shouted, lick! Licky.
Lick to who?
I don't know.
Just
to her friends. Why would you grab your shit and wipe it?
I was gonna expect.
Guys, never sit on a public bench.
Her shit's everywhere, man.
I hope it wasn't one of those I
Yeah.
hope it wasn't one of those memorial benches.
Yeah, you got there. What?
What
No.
if I have a speech impediment?
You probably do, and that's fine. But just like learn.
Learn to be respectful.
Did you read much as a child?
Yes, I did actually.
What was your?
That was the one thing
your
my
reading
parents
level?
actually did.
What was your reading level?
What do you mean reading level?
So you didn't read?
What do you
Because
mean?
as a kid, you have reading levels.
What, in school?
Yeah. So
Oh, I don't remember.
So you'd be like in year 2, but your reading levels are year 4.
Oh,
Or
I
you have a
don't
brown
know.
book at the top corner, because then that's a more advanced level.
Oh, I don't know.
So you,
I got read 2
okay.
rather than.
I used to, in my summer, I used to go to the library
Same.
and enter competitions
Oh,
if I can read all the Roald Dahl books before the end of the summer, and I'll get a
Oh.
medal.
you're one of them.
I've turned out pretty much fine. You're with me, so that's pretty peak for you. You're with one of them. That's embarrassing. Because all the better ones were gone.
Oh.
Or taken didn't want you. So I set up for one of me. So if actually, I'm actually benefiting from this situation because I'm with someone who I shouldn't be with because they're so good. And you actually had to downgrade. And how peak is that for you? That's so peak.
I don't think I've downgraded.
Yeah, but you just said, you're one of them.
You were one of them, yeah. You were one of those fucking nerdy people.
Yeah, wasn't cool enough for you back at school. Wouldn't even look at me. But now that people above you weren't not even looking at you
I
now.
wasn't cool either.
So now that's just peak from you, man.
I tried to steal a whole potted plant from Seaside Kebab in Brighton.
Fuck yeah.
Went back a week later and they've chained the plant on the floor. Felt very special.
Do you know what? Seaside Kebab, 0-star rating.
Love it though. Their cheesy chips are elite.
Do you know what? Every time I had that, I had mad gastric problems.
Your tummy would go.
No, I could feel it like just sitting right
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
just sitting.
no, yeah.
And do you know what? One time I was so drunk coming back from a night out, and you were like, "You need to come home. You need to come home. It's getting late." So I came home and I dropped all my fucking nuggets on the floor,
Oh, that's so peak.
and I was fuming.
Do you remember when I threw my kebab chips at you?
Yeah, we had an argument, right? I was at home, sitting there waiting. Can you pick me up at 1:30 in the morning? Sure, I'll pick you up at 1:30 in the morning as well. Gets to 1:30, I'm there. I don't know what really was, but we had an argument. And I was like, for
Yeah, I
fuck's
can't
sake.
remember.
We're having an argument and you were getting really angry. I've never seen this angry before. You're really like storming off. And then I'll catch up to you. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck this bitch. I'm going to storm off. So then I would storm off. And then you'd be like, why are you storming off? And I'm like, because you stormed off. Right? So then we're just battling like this. We're just going back and forth, back and forth. To one point, Isabella just snapped, got all her cheesy chips and just went, have this. Threw it all over. I dodged Matrix. Do you know what I mean? Bullets. Hits the floor. Cheesy chips go everywhere. And you go, thanks, James. Look what you made me do. She walks off, didn't speak for a whole night.
No, we did speak.
And we got home because I had
Yeah.
the keys and you couldn't get
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun times.
That's what happens when you're drunk. Chips
Yeah.
get thrown.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And you piss yourself.
Was that in our old flat?
That was in our old flat, yeah. Yeah. And then we walked
Dark
past
times.
that street the next day because we were obviously in a better
yeah,
place
yeah.
to see if the chips were still there. They weren't.
Told my boyfriend he looked like Shrek while we were shagging. That's a violation. How is your boyfriend ever going to recover from that?
That just hit me with a dark memory.
What? I think you've told me this. You've told me this.
Damn.
What was it?
So, with my ex, we were having sex. And I can't remember really the ins and outs. But we were just laughing. I think we just watched a Shrek film.
Right.
And midway through sex, I thought it'd be a really funny idea to bust out a Shrek impression. So, midway through, I went, "Come here, donkey!"
No, you didn't.
And then we started doing do the roar. That was it. Yeah, I said, "Do the roar." Yeah. I said about 5 times.
Is this the girl with the really low voice?
Yeah.
I bet she could do a really good impression.
Yeah, she really could. A great roar, probably.
I thought you were about to say something else.
Nah. Yeah, so I did the roar. Said about 5 times. Do it. Do the roar.
I don't really want to know that information.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't want you remembering you having sex with
It's
someone.
like That's So Raven
Delete
moment.
that from your head.
Yeah, it's like a That's So Raven moment. Do you know what I mean? I kind of just saw the
Erase
whole
it. Erase the punani, please.
Erased. What are we talking about? Who, what, where, when?
We're reading out
Tell me.
people's drunkest,
Oh, well.
darkest times.
Yeah, it's pretty dark for me. Pretty dark.
Vodka makes me sleepwalk. I went into my boy cousin's room and pissed myself. Vodka does weird things to people, I'll tell you that now.
I've never had that on that vodka. That's
I mean,
fucked up, man.
I get violent on vodka, but I've never sleepwalked.
I've never ever slept walk in my life. Ever slept walk.
And not piss. Have you pissed yourself asleep? Yes.
Oh, of course I have, but you piss yourself like the other year.
Yeah, last year I pissed the bed with you. Do you remember?
Yeah, of course I remember because I just spoke about it. I literally turned over in bed and I just go, what the fuck is that on my knee?
And you went, what the fuck?
Yeah. God damn.
I don't know what happened, okay? Sometimes it just
A
happens.
little bit of a scary nightmare. You had a bit of a scary nightmare.
Don't.
I had a really weird nightmare last night. And it involved Max Belegde.
James wakes up in the morning and goes, I had the weirdest nightmare ever. Normally I don't give a shit about hearing people's dreams, but I let him speak.
It was weird. It was really weird. So I woke up, right? And do you know when you kind of memorize a dream, but it's all patchy? So first of all, it started off with me and Isabella, right, in New York, in an apartment building, just killed somebody to save our own lives. But we couldn't let people know because the people working at the hotel were mafia. And they were all on it. So it was really weird. So we had to be really sneaky. Next thing you know, boom, we're in Max Belegde's apartment in New York. He's on his bunk bed. Right? And he's trying to charge his phone. He can't charge his phone. And you guys know in previous podcasts, we've had that sound that goes, shots, shots, shot, 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 which is still my alarm for my phone. So when I wake up, that's what goes off. So it was like proper that movie vibe. He plugs in the fucking charger and then he just goes, he cocks his fucking head down with his mouth. And it just, shot, 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 shot. I was like, what the fuck? I woke up. My alarm was going off. I was so out of breath. I was like, really fucked me up, man.
Yeah, I know. You're sweating this morning.
Oh, I'm still sweating now to
You
think
look
about
like
it.
a ghost.
Yeah, well, fucking I thought I killed Max. I thought Max died. I don't know what. I thought the fucking charger blew him up. I don't know what happened. It was so intense. Never had that in my life. Anyway, goddamn.
Can I say one more? It's really quick.
One more.
One more because it's just so.
We've got a whole part of the podcast.
No, but this
all
is
about.
so fucking crazy. Not me, but my best friend always gives disabled people piggybacks when she's drunk.
Don't look at me like that. Do you want to ride?
What possesses someone to do that? Like, do you not have morals?
I mean, they're willingly going on her back.
Are they?
Yeah, and she just picks them up. Get on my back, we're going for a ride. Take you for a spin. Do you know what I mean?
So something else we want to talk about in today's episode is weddings. Because, as you guys know, I went to Ibiza. And one place I went to was Ushuaia. And when I came back from the holiday, I said to James, me and the girls were thinking, Ushuaia is such a good hen-do place to go. Because basically, when we were there to see Calvin Harris, we were looking at the hotel rooms and all the balconies face the stage. So you basically get a free show to all the events that are playing there while you're there. So you've got your own drinks in there. You can dance. You're not, stuff like sardines in the crowd. It seemed like such a vibe. But
No.
James did not agree.
Anywhere in the world, you're going to have your hen do, and you're going to go to a Ushuaia.
Yeah, but I want to have multiple.
But you literally cannot.
Why?
Because we're limited to one each.
Why?
If you're going to have 4, I have to have 4.
No, why can't I have 2? Why can't... I just want a long weekend in Ushuaia. Or even just a weekend.
In one place. You're going to go there for 4 days in Ushuaia.
No, okay. 2 nights in Ushuaia. That's all I need.
And that's your hen do done.
No, then I go off somewhere cool.
No,
else.
you can't have it. That's not fair.
It will all be in the space of a week.
You're not having a week-long
5
hen
nights.
do.
Yes, I am. Course I am. Course I am.
You're really not.
Course I am.
You're not.
I'm having a week hen do. Yes, I am. Because I want to go abroad. I'm going to go abroad for 24 hours.
Well, people go just like maybe a weekend max. Do you know what I mean? You've never watched Hangover. Do you know what I mean? It's never like fucking 10 years. Let me go travelling.
Well, I want to go for a week.
Well, you do whatever you want. That's absolutely fine. But if you go to Ushuaia, I had some real serious thinking to do. I might have changed my life plan.
Okay, well, if you don't like it that much, find another better idea for me.
I had an idea that for me and you, we'll have a hen do and stag do together.
That's fucked up. That's so toxic. You can't let me have one night to myself. Like,
You
seriously?
literally, you go on every night out by yourself. You go holiday by yourself. This is about us getting married, and I think it's unconventional, and I think it's great.
No, I'm not having my hen party with you.
It's not because I'm worried about what you're going to do, because you're going to do the exact same as you do at any girl's holiday, so I don't care. I think it would be funny to have the people that are our bridesmaids and groomsmen all go to a location and get fucked up.
Yeah, but you'll get fucked up on the wedding altogether.
Yeah, but I'm focusing on about everyone having a good time. I'm getting married.
No.
Yes.
No one wants that apart from you.
If I said to everybody, right, we're going to pay for everybody to go to fucking
The girls would not agree.
the Caribbean and get fucked up on a yacht, they're going to go, no,
Yeah,
I
but
want
it's
to
not
Ushuaia.
about.
I
But
want to go to Ushuaia.
why are you thinking about others? Why are you not thinking about me and you? This is a wedding for us, not others.
That's why it's my idea.
So why
but
are
you
you
don't have to
thinking
go
about
that idea.
That's
You
very odd.
No, it's not odd. Oh my god, you don't have to ever like actually do that. If you don't want to do, I'm not going to force you. But I think I might do a yacht with the boys.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah,
You can.
No, I will.
Who's
I fucking
stopping
will.
you?
Nobody.
Well, this is why, guys, we made ourselves a wedding list of our ideal wedding. And we're going to read them out to each other and see if they're somewhat similar. Because if they're not, then we low-key have a problem, don't we?
I have a lot for my ideal wedding.
I only wrote down basic stuff.
Okay, so do you want to go first?
Okay, for location, I put England.
Okay, I put England or abroad.
Oh, so
Because-
choose one.
Well, England if it's a nice venue like a forest, but also abroad. Imagine going to like Lake Como and getting married. I'll
would
pay for
love
everybody's
that.
flights.
Would you?
Yeah, I fucking would.
How would you afford that?
If I can afford to get married in Lake Como, I can afford to get people out there.
Okay, yes. Theoretically, yes. If I could pay for everyone, then I would want to get married somewhere like Lake Como. But
This is my dream
in a
ideal wedding.
realistic life...
This ain't your realistic wedding plan. It's your dream
Well,
wedding
for me,
plan.
I made it realistic and I said England because I hate when people say they want to have an abroad wedding but are like, well, find your own way there. And it's like somewhere really expensive. Like, how can you expect people to just...
Give them a few years.
That's true.
If you want to come, cool. You don't come.
Yeah, that's so true, I guess.
This doesn't bother me. If I really want you to come, I'll pay for you. My immediate family and my closest friends, I'll pay for you. All these other people that I don't even know really
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Make your own way there.
Yeah.
So, I say abroad or in England if we have a great venue, but, it's weather dependent. No one else will get married, be pissing it down the rain in the forest, and I'll just
don't say
rather
that.
cry.
Yeah.
So I go somewhere hot and just make sure it's okay.
Yeah, that's so true.
So, yeah, so that was my, thing. I thought about having a videographer to film it,
Mm-hmm.
like The Hangover, or even like an episode of The Office, like the actual wedding.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty sick. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be.
Like having like this weird camera zooms in, like getting dialogue, having funny conversations, or just having like this crazy drinking party montage. Like
Yeah,
The
but
Hangover.
then you're thinking about making an episode rather than actually living in the moment and making.
The whole point
and
is
enjoying your
I'm
wedding.
just being me, and there's like people who film it like a documentary.
Yeah,
I think it'd be pretty cool.
that would be cool.
Your turn.
Um,
So we agreed on one thing here so far. And
I
that's not
want
too
it
bad.
to be in like a castle gardens. Like I want big, nice garden, foresty. I want fairy lights. I want a sunset dinner.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to like not have a time limit. I want to
The
just
sun.
no, but like when it's nighttime, still have a party. Like sometimes venues are like, oh, you've only got till 9 p.m. Like I don't want that. I want to be able to
Yeah, I
stay
agree.
as long as I want.
Fully agree on that. So that's 2 out of 3.
I want a cake that actually tastes good. I
I
want
mean,
it with
that's
layers.
just fucking hell, Isabella. What is this list, bro? Like
Some people have the
like we're gonna
blandest
disagree
shit.
on that shit.
Like
No, I want it to taste like
marzipan.
absolute shit,
No,
mate.
they get vanilla and fucking strawberry cream. No, I want chocolate cake. I want
Okay, have
red
it then.
velvet.
Have it.
I want carrot cake.
Have it all.
Okay.
No, Isabel, I want a bland cake. I want
Well,
it to
I
have
wanted to know
nothing in
what
it. I want it to be
cake you-
hollow.
I want
I'm written down. You didn't tell me a list.
Food is very important. What do you want to eat?
Food.
Yeah, but so you don't
Don't-
care about the meals?
Honestly, I really couldn't give a shit.
Oh, because I put down things that I want to eat.
You know, you should have told me this list that you created because I just wrote random shit down.
I want all my favourite foods rather than some fancy schmancy thing. I want sushi, mini Colin the Caterpillars,
Hold on.
melted camembert,
You don't want
hummus,
hold on.
tzatziki,
No,
sour cream and
no,
chive
no, no,
Pringles, after eights, cheese strings, steak, potato dauphinoise, asparagus, chocolate brownies, peanut butter cup, ice cream.
I don't want it fancy. The first thing you said was sushi.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Mate, get it from Sainsbury's. It's really
Or
nice.
like my 21st birthday.
Or get it from Itsu. 21st birthday. Oh, you're never gonna let it go!
So I'm going to tell you mine because my list is way more fun than your list.
Alright.
Your list is so boring. We're not actually planning for a real wedding right now.
Oh, I was.
I said I want a party bus for the bride and the groom's family. Like slash family. So like all your bridesmaid, the groomsmen and our family on a party bus to the wedding
disco
or
bus.
back from the wedding or wherever our venue is. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they've just got transport.
But it'd be a mad party bus. Stripper pole in the middle, fucking unlimited drinks. Do you know, the type of shit you see on David Dobrik's vlog. Do
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of shit.
that'll cost you.
No cake smushing. I don't want you to throw cake in my face. I want to throw cake in your face.
No, that's disrespectful
Because-
because I've probably paid bank for the makeup
Exactly.
artist.
And my hair, it'd probably be a freshly hair transplant.
Oh yeah, you would actually get so.
I'll
When
be
people
vexed.
touch James's hair, you get vexed.
I do, because I'm not being funny. I have a bad hairline, okay? And
Yeah.
I fucking can't help it. And I do everything I can to make my hair look good. And,
Yeah.
and when someone goes,
Yeah.
it's like, fuck you, man. I will kill you.
You're the type of boy that would wear a hat on their wedding day. I wouldn't even put it past
Yeah, I
you.
probably would. Swagger dagger. Swagger dagger. Swagger jagger.
Jagger, you
Oh, yeah.
could get some of your own.
Yeah. I want unconventional wedding rings. I don't want a boring silver ring on my finger. I don't wear gold. I don't want gold. I want
Yeah,
silver.
but if you have colour, it makes it look cheap.
No. I just said I want silver. This is what I call an unconventional ring.
Oh, okay.
Something with like a little. Do you see those hands on here, guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want something like that. I don't
Okay.
want like an XXX. Like I don't know. I don't want something that's just like that's quite a cool ring.
Yeah, but it's meant to be simple. It's just meant to show your
don't
love.
I can have whatever fucking ring I want. I pick out them. You pick out your own wedding ring.
Okay.
I do not want a simple silver band that I think that looks like shit compared to the rest of my rings.
It's not meant to. It's not a fashion fucking statement.
I want it to look good because I
It's
like
a
to look at it
symbol
and go,
of
"This
our
is sick."
love.
Yeah, but what would be crazier? A symbol I love, but it looks like shit.
But it
Or
doesn't look like
a
shit. It's
symbol-
simple.
Or a symbol of our love, and it looks fucking
It's
awesome.
it can never be outdated.
Well, I've been wearing these since I've got them. They're never outdated for me because they're part of. There's all a bit of a journey. They're all
Okay.
something. I don't know. That's just what I wish for. If you don't agree, then
Alright. I like the rings you sent to me today, actually.
exactly, and they're unconventional rings.
Well,
So-
not that unconventional. They just had a bit of purple in them, or blue, or yellow. You know, it was just like a diamond ring with a bit of colour. I don't mind it, but it doesn't look like a wedding ring.
No, but okay, so maybe we'll go for a normal, silly little band. No hate to anybody who's got a normal band, that's cool, but I just, because I've got these rings, I just like them. I don't want to look less of a ring compared to my other rings I've got.
Basically, yeah. Well, I get an engagement ring and then I get a wedding ring, so it looks bling bling anyway.
Yeah, so I would like to have something that looks bling bling on
Okay,
me.
get your own engagement ring then.
It's what I do. I'm just telling you that's what I would like. If you
Alright.
agree with me,
All right.
that's all. A wedding in a forest, you know that, blah, blah, blah. A trailer. made by both of our families to give to one another. So like my mum and my family, my parents, will make a trailer about me from when I was born, all these pictures, all these funny videos, and then
I thought you meant a trailer, like a van, like a caravan. I was like, what?
No, I was thinking like at a film trailer, yeah. And it'll be like, now this is all about Jane, and you know, if you still want him, that's a little joke. You know, that's his life. And then your parents and will make a fucking one about me.
That's the most cringiest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I just try to be cute. A tattoo parlor at our wedding. I want a tattoo gun. I want to get a tattoo on our wedding day.
Okay.
Oh, is that too edgy? That ruined the princess vibes.
That is pretty edgy. I'm not gonna lie, considering I have no tattoos. But then again, I am sat here in an Ed Hardy zip up, so I am feeling a bit
rockstar,
a bit rocky right now.
And then last one is pay for all our friends to stay over, because sometimes our friends can't stay over, and like in the accommodation.
Oh right,
but normally it's
but
immediate
do we
family.
Stay there?
Yes, we normally stay out of the venue.
No, I swear the husband and wife go, bye everyone, and then they go on their
That's the movie stuff. If you want to do that, we can, but it'd be quite cool to get drunk and just stay at where, and then we drive off in the morning.
I see.
Because I kind of want to enjoy it. I want to get fucked up.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree with that. Would you ask my family for permission to marry me?
Yes, of course I would.
You would?
Yes.
It's kind of outdated.
I've already done it, mate. I'm joking.
Yeah,
Look how fucking fast I net went. It's like. No, yeah. I would of course ask your family for permission.
Even though it's outdated, I think it's the respectful thing.
It's respect.
Yeah.
Would you ask your family for my permission?
What am I asking for?
Well, I propose to you.
To marry you, yeah.
And then you have to go. I will get back to you on that decision. I have to ask James's family if they'll accept.
That's not how it works.
I know, I'm just unconventional. Look,
you
right.
Are
So look, we will have the best wedding. I know we will. And I can tell you now, when me and you plan this wedding, it's going to be hell.
Yeah, it will be.
We're both very stubborn.
We are going to argue. Just sit back. Just let the woman just... Like, obviously, yeah, plan here and there, but at the end of the day, I get the final decision.
Right, I just feel like everything in my life I've never had my own grasp at. Do you know what I mean? Like with decision making, it's like, no, you always have the final say. I would like to one day just to be like, just 50-50. I don't mind you taking more of the reins, but you can't just be like, I've got these flowers. What colour are they? I've already got them. No, talk to me about these things. You've got to talk to me about these things.
You won't give a shit about flowers. I tell you that now.
I genuinely care. I fucking do.
You won't care.
I do. I care for everything. I care for every part.
Okay.
I want to be involved. It's our fucking day. It's not your day.
Okay.
It's not my day. It's our day. I'm not going to rock up to the venue and go, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm a surprise party. Like a surprise guest. Like, I don't know anything about this. When are we getting married? Where is it? Where's the venue? What's it look like? Don't worry, James. I've got it all covered. You know what I mean? How are we getting there?
Okay, fair
Got it all
enough.
covered. Got an Addison Lay book. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to know.
Fair
Like,
enough.
I want to be involved. But I also know that even if we're going to argue and be stubborn and shout at each other, we'll come out with the most beautiful wedding.
Yeah, it will.
Like, we actually will.
Yeah, just don't make me regret it. I asked you guys on Instagram if you think you are going to marry the partner you are with now. Shall we see the poll?
It should be 100% yes.
Well,
Theoretically. It will not be. But it should be 100% yes.
It's 75% yes and 25% no.
A quarter of the people said no.
Yeah.
That is diabolical. I am a firm believer if you're going to get with someone, you want to be with them. Do you know what I mean?
And I said, if you said no, say why.
Oh, for fuck's
Someone
sake.
said, he is so moody and there is no humour in the relationship. It's so dead and we just argue. Then why are you with him?
That's the breakup.
Yeah,
Done.
stop longing it out for yourself. You've just explained why you should break up with him.
If you don't want to marry someone, you should technically just not be with them. Do you know what I mean? If you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, oh yeah, I love this. I love Isabella so much. We'll never marry her though. Gonna break with her? Nah.
But some people do have that mindset. I guess if you're young, you don't really need to think that far ahead.
No,
Like,
yeah, but were you talking like, you know, they can say yes and not actually do it.
Would you say we're at the age where it's like we're dating for marriage?
Yes, Isabella.
Yeah, I forget you're 23.
Oh, I'm so fucking old. You're 22.
Yeah.
You old fuck.
22 and thriving. 22.
Not really, you're dying
when I
right now.
turn 23, that's it.
Other reasons.
He was brought up by strict parents, and from things he said, I feel like he would be the same. Fair enough.
I mean, that's not really a super valid reason because you could just like teach him how to parent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but she didn't specify on the things he said. If he was like, I'm gonna hit my kids with a belt, then yeah, maybe you don't want to marry him. You know, have you never watched World's Strictest Parents? That show was crazy. She wants this high lifestyle with like 20 horses that I can't provide for. I'd want to, of course.
That is a valid reason.
Yeah, that
because
is.
Because he knows he can't do it, but it's also she is asking for a lot because they should compensate. He obviously wants to try, but she's like, I want it and I want it now. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, but if you know what you want, then...
Oh, fucking get a grip. Work for it yourself. If you want 20 horses, you get 20 horses then.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
It's not like,
facts.
I want 20 horses and I want it now. I'm not going to work for it. No. She might be working for it, cool. But by the sounds of it, it looks like he has to provide and she just wants this high lifestyle, not do fuck all.
Yeah,
so she's got
but he doesn't have the lifestyle. That's why he's
then she shouldn't be fucking, expecting that lifestyle then. She should just be happy with him. You shouldn't be with someone for what they can give you.
Yeah, I guess.
Because why are you with me then? Want nothing to give you.
I know.
Exactly.
Just fucking pain in the arse.
Damn fucking straight, guys.
Someone said, I hope so, but what if suddenly one of us will lose feelings? Does that even happen?
Yeah.
Does
you
it?
You can lose feelings.
What, just...
It's not just like...
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah. Oh. It's like a whole, like, momentum of things going wrong and arguments and...
yeah. That is a bit long.
So, it can happen. But
that's really scary, though. Especially if you marry them.
But that's why you make sure the relationship... You can't just let the relationship just be. You've got to put effort into it.
You tell yourself
You've got to seed it. What the fuck are you on about? God, this girl, man. I'm trying to give all love and positivity here. You just shit on me. Makes me sad.
Aww.
You're making me a coffee after this.
Someone said smelly hoo-ha. Someone said, only because we've spoken about it and decided it's not for us. However, I would still like a ring. The fuck?
Yeah, like a promise ring. Like
Yeah,
they're together,
that's
but they don't
quite
want a whole wedding. See, that's different because that's like they're obviously not getting married, but they want to be together still. That's kind of cool.
Someone said the same thing. We don't want to get married, but we do very much want to get a ring.
See, look, yeah, I didn't really factor in the whole point of people that actually probably don't want to get married, but still want to be together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, if you don't want to marry someone, like, why are you with them? But then, like, people that actually just don't want to get married.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't want to get married to you.
Getting married is a very scary thing.
No, it's
yes,
the same.
it is.
I have to still wake up with you waking up like this.
It is because now when we break up, there is paperwork involved, and you could turn on me if we have a house together and you try to take the house. If we have kids, if you're an arsehole and try to take the kids away from me, those are big factors.
What if you take the kids away from me? What if you're the dickhead?
Okay. If we break up, I truly believe the mum should always be the main caregiver. So if you try to take the kids away from me, maybe I don't want to marry you.
No, but what if you're a bad mum?
But I'm not going to be a bad mum.
I'm not going to be a bad dad either.
Theoretically, yes, if I was a bad mum, then fair, but I'm not a bad mum. But what if in your head you think I'm a bad mum because you don't like me?
No, but I'm not like that. I know. I've been through this stuff.
Divorce does crazy things to people.
Yeah,
that is why it's scary.
I'm a fucking factor of divorce.
Yeah.
Going from one side to the other fucking all the time. So I personally believe that, the kid should be with their mum, but I should be allowed to see the kid as much. I won't move away.
Yeah,
I'll be in the town.
Yeah.
To make sure I'm there for the kid.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to stay at mine from Wednesdays to Fridays and you have Saturday to Tuesday or whatever,
yeah.
that's cool. I don't want to be like a fucking weekend parent every other weekend because that just slowly deteriorates. But
yeah, no, you need to have.
But if I'm a bad dad, then I'll hold my hands up. Fair. I don't want to, I shouldn't deserve to see the kid. But what I'm trying to say is, just devil's advocate, what if you're a bad mum?
Well,
what if you've done something crazy, like you just got like an addiction to heroin?
Yeah,
Then you go,
well,
I should have the fucking
enough,
kids.
But I'm talking, if we're both good parents, they should stay with the mum.
It depends how old they are. They should make their own decision.
Yeah, but you can't whisper in their ear going,
I won't.
You should stay with me. I'll give you candy. I'll give you
I'm not a
this.
fucking paedophile. No, I'll do what I'll say. Look, kids, you make your decision. You're old enough.
No, but that's not fair to put the decision on them.
Fine then, go for your mum. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd just rather not have an argument. You know I love you more. I know you love me more, but just do it for your mum. Just fucking make her happy, because you know what? It's going to be helpful for both of us, alright? So I'll see you on the other side. Good luck. Call me whenever you need me. I'll say I'm your friend picking you up and you're going to have a sleepover. Come to me whenever
That's
you want.
so strange.
Just fucking around, Isabella.
Alright.
We don't actually have kids, Isabella.
Yeah, but theoretically.
Theoretically, we're going to be great parents, both of us. We're not going to break up. We're not going to divorce. Do you know what I mean?
I hope so.
I think you'd be a great mum.
Thanks. I won't be a heroin in there. I can't even say the word. How can I be one?
Exactly. But no, you're just going to be whatever. Whatever you are is whatever you'll be. And that's it.
I think you'll be a good dad.
Great dad.
Great dad.
I think I'd be a great dad. I think I will be.
Huh?
There we are.
Well, thank you guys for listening to this very chaotic, strange episode. We are back every Wednesday at 6 p.m. God, sorry, guys.
God.
Make sure to review the podcast on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, give us a comment, tell us what you think about marriage in the comments, and peace, love, and Jesus.
Goodbye.